Hello, Green Thumb activity folks. This video will be going into the Green Thumb activity playlist. Just want to help some folks out to trying to get a better lawn this season. It's fall, so some people will be overseeding and adding more seeds to their yard. One thing I can say that has helped me get a better lawn year after year is the first thing is committing to a brand and seed type. For example, I use GCI's fescue, tall fescue grass, and I've used their cool blue mix. So it had some Kentucky bluegrass, which is a spreader, and fescue grass. This year, I'm only putting down the fescue grass, and it is the same variety of grass. Let me show you real quick about the varieties. So this is an example of the different varieties. This is just some GCI Blue Heat, which is their Kentucky bluegrass. So when you say, hey, I want some bluegrass, you'll get bluegrass. But this particular bluegrass is Midnight Kentucky bluegrass, Everest Kentucky bluegrass, New Glade Kentucky bluegrass. So those are the three bluegrass varieties that he uses in his Kentucky bluegrass mix. The same thing with fescue. Some of the brands that you'll find at your local big box stores, Rebels, Scott's, think Preen, Princeton, forgot that one. There's one with a P, but they are all different varieties of the same type of seeds. They all use different ones. Doing that mix year after year, buying what was on sale, you'll get a variety of different types of fescue, so your lawn really won't look that uniform. And I know that most people who are trying to grow their grass, they're looking for a more uniform look on their lawn. Weed. Everyone doesn't want weeds in their yard, but all a weed is a plant that is out of place. It's a plant that you don't want. For example, if you have a lawn full of tall fescue grass and you plant a sunflower in your yard, or if a sunflower pops up in your yard, an actual sunflower that you can actually harvest the seeds from, that would be considered a weed if you didn't want that sunflower in your yard. So just to give you the meaning of what a weed is. So keep on adding more grass seed cultivars to your yard season after season, and eventually you will have the more uniform look. You'll have established roots, and you'll be on your way to having that lawn that you want, to brag about, roll around in, walk around with no shoes. You can start fresh. You can destroy the whole lawn, till it up, and then just start with one brand of seed and continue to use that one brand of seed every season. Every season, and then you'll be on the right track of having a nice lawn. So my tip in all of this is commit. Commit to that one brand of seed and give them a try for at least 2 to 3 seasons. Me personally, I would recommend you try to stay away from big box stores and go with, GCI is a good one. He's not a sponsor. His stuff's kind of expensive. So I'll just let you know about him. GCI Pete. You can look him up on YouTube. Check his stuff out if you want to. But also you can find your local Site One. They also carry like a blue label bag. And the thing about blue label bags, or just when you buy some higher quality seeds, they don't have any weed seeds added. 0%. Other crop seeds, 0. So that's kind of what you're paying for. If you look at the ones from the big box stores, they all have some weed seeds in them and some fillers. Give me a second. I'll show you what you can get to help you counter that. All right, Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action, built for seeding. It is so important to get this bag. Unfortunately, unless you decide to spray Tenacity straight chemical, this is the only item that you can put out with your grass seeds that will not kill them. All the weed preventer seeds and everything that prevents weed and feeds the grass, if you try to throw that out during your time of overseeding, you risk the chance of stopping your seeds from germinating because it can't tell the difference between seeds and weeds. But this one has the tenacity mixed into it already, and it's as a granular. So it's built for seeding. It prevents jumpstart seeds, and it also feeds the lawn. You can use this hand in hand with a grass seed that you would buy from a big box store. So if you decide to grab some Rebel seed or some Scott's, and it does have the weed filler seeds inside of them, you can add this bag out with it during your time of planting for better results. I do it every year because whenever I break the soil, I kind of introduce the possibility for new weeds to pop up. And you put this out, it takes care of a lot of that. And plus, putting out good grass seed will also help that. My seeds have no weed seeds in them. So the only weeds that are really put into my yard are dropped off by my local birds, which I can't control. So it's a fun process. There's a lot of therapy in doing your lawn. Try not to stress, try not to trip over it too much. It's very hot. I know you can see the sweat. But this is some of my advice to anyone who is looking to have a nice green lawn. And for those who just, hey, if it's green, I like it, more power to you. There's a lot less stress when you have that mindset. Have a good one, guys.